Good morning, everyone. It is the 5th of June, 2024. It's a Wednesday. It's 9 a.m., which means it's time for our mindful moment. I'm Dr. Jonathan Zenz. I'm the senior minister here at Unity of Tucson, and Unity of Tucson is an inclusive spiritual center right here in Tucson, Arizona. Our purpose here is to provide the teachings of New Thought in order for the student and the teacher, for all of us, to master spiritual understanding, to develop a spiritual practice, and to enhance the quality of our lives. That's what I'm here to do. And that's what I have found through spiritual practice. And I'm so deeply grateful for the opportunity. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. It's always a delight to see those comments come through. So please do share what's on your mind, what's happening for you, what's going on. You'll notice I'm back inside today. It's just too darn hot here as we're now into a couple days of excessive heat warning. One of the things I was noticing as I would be outside is that my screen would go dark while I was trying to record the mindful moment. And so it's just my phone was getting overheated. So here I am indoors once again, maybe indoors for the rest of the summer. We'll see. I, of course, do want to offer this reminder. Take a breath and really hear these words, please. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. And I am so deeply grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence with the world. Please do continue that. Do continue that. So today, what do I want to talk about today? So as you may know, I enjoy my Starbucks. And I was stopping into Starbucks today, and I know all the baristas at my local Starbucks. I mean, they're almost every day. They all are very kind to me. They know my drink, right? Which is specific. I have a specific way I like my drink to be made. Yes, we all get to have our specificities, and they're very kind in seeing it through. That my drink is always to my liking, so I'm really grateful for that. That's not the point, though. So I stop into Starbucks today, and one of the baristas, the guy who's actually helping me, by checking me out and taking my order at the register and everything, he says, "Oh my gosh, did you hear?" And he tells me this bit of seemingly huge news. I mean, and it was news that I thought to myself, and I'm not going to tell you what it was because it. Well, I'll tell you why I won't tell you what it was, but in just a minute. But I'm not going to tell you what it was. But the news is news that had it been actually true, it would have been major headlines all over the world. And this person says this to me, I'm thinking to myself, well, I guarantee you, because when I drive to Starbucks, the like 10 minutes that it takes from not even 10 minutes, 5 minutes from my house to the Starbucks that I go to, I was listening to the news channels in the car, and in my mind, I'm thinking, if this was true, I guarantee you that I would have heard about this. This would have been a major, major news. And so they were all swearing by it. And I said, that seems so strange to me that I wouldn't have heard about it. And he said, well, it has to do with, things outside of the United States. And it's, we don't really care about other countries. And I'm like, well, we don't need to go down that road of discussing the nature of our relationship with other countries as a country. But I went and I looked it up, and I looked to see where this news might have come from. And it turned out to not be true, and that it was a miscommunication of another story. And so that becomes the whole point of this message today. What information might we be listening to that might be misinformation based on something that is true, but it becomes twisted and turned, and we take it as though it is real, and it's not real. And how does that end up working in our lives? The other part of that is, where are we making up the stories in our minds? This is one of the things I always go to is, in the absence of information, we make up stories. And so what are the ways in which we're making up stories in our minds? Hey, look, Tyler's almost here. Um, and it's a good question to ask all the time. Is this true? So today is all about veracity. Is this true? At basically asking that question. What is the veracity of the information I'm experiencing? And to truly allow ourselves to go on on the journey of discovery. That's what this is all about for me. And I trust in, knowing that I have the tools at hand to always know the right thing, to always know the right information that is serving. So that's the spiritual message. That's the spiritual practice today. Don't take everything for granted. Be on the journey of discovery to uncover the core of truth in the face of all stories. Because we can look at stories and say, oh, it's a fact. Facts are different than truth. So, how will you move forward today? Lots of stuff happening outside my window today. Lots of people driving up. All right, well, let's take that into some affirmative prayer practice. I'm going to invite us all to relax right where we are. And if it's safe and comfortable, feel free to close your eyes. I choose to close my eyes as it is an invitation for me to turn my attention to the inner life, shifting away from the outer circumstances towards the realm of all cause. Rooted in thought, belief, and feeling, I am open and aware in this moment that there is only one power and presence. There is only one wholeness. There is one unified wholeness, one unified energy, one magnificent unfoldment. And everything that we perceive in existence is the outflow of this inflow of love upon itself. That's how I choose to understand it. Everything expressed is love's expression of itself. And so, what I know right here and right now is that this is who and what we are. We are the power and the presence. We are the light. We are the life of the divine. And as we acknowledge and accept this more and more, we are empowered in each moment to understand the truth at the core of all expression, that there is only perfection, there is only light, there is only love, and there is a truth at the core of every story we hear. I hold firm in my resolve that this is so. And so I am open to discovery, always open to discovery, open to the good, open to the one. And in this openness, I relax, trust in the unfoldment. And with gratitude and appreciation overflowing from within, I simply let it be. As I release trust and know, I let it be and affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. Always a delight to share this time with you. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, 9 a.m., right here for the Mindful Moment. Don't forget, I've been announcing this week that this week begins the weekly rant on Fridays at 9:30 a.m. Arizona time for now. It will shift when everybody else goes off of daylight savings time. But check it out, 9:30 on these streaming channels. It is my friend, Reverend Steph Saint Amand, and I joining together for what we call the rant, which stands for Radically Affirmative New Thought. It's about a half hour of discussion. It is a live event, so we are able to see your comments and respond to them, and always a delight. It is always a delight to enjoy the time together. So join us 9:30 Friday and every Friday thereafter. All right. Oh, which also means, as I have also been saying, I'm not doing a mindful moment on Fridays. I'm going to be doing that instead. So there we are. All right. Check everything out at unitytucson.com if you want to know what's happening here at this glorious spiritual center. Always something happening. So yeah, peace and blessings to you. I look forward to seeing you soon. Make your day magnificent, and know that you are magnificent, not because of anything you do. It is truly just the core of your being. So shine your light brightly. All right. Bye, everybody.